I got some wheels here that I'm going to scrap out. They don't really give you much for these. You take them in there, they may not even take them as aluminum, which they are aluminum, but there's tires on there. You got to take the tire off regardless. So what I like to do is, I tried selling these. Like I say, it's really hard to sell. It's up to you if you want to sell it yourself. Try, but I got a whole basket full there, and I could sell them. So to me, I'm just going to scrap them all. So what I would do is get a screwdriver. So, I mean, you might be able to recycle a tire. Like, you can recycle tires, but I mean, you might be able to resell the tire if you don't tear them apart. So you put your screwdriver in and kind of go like this, and use the screwdriver force like this. And your tire's stripped. These ones, same with this. This is a bicycle one. It's a little tighter. The concept is the same. Oh, it's a tight one. Okay. A little bit of a tight one. Using the force of the screwdriver. Okay, hold on. Okay, so anyways, phone calls. I'm waiting to, maybe jobs or something. It's really slow right now, so I'm answering my phone as much as I can to make sure it's not a job or something. Okay, so another one here. What you want to do is not get the underlay part of the rim. This one's going to be a tough one. Very tough, this one. Because there's like if you look here, see this, you want to get that mixed in there. You want to be the inner tube and a tire together, not that lower thing, which I think the lower ones keeps coming out. Yeah, that's what's happening. It's a very tight tire. I don't understand why it's so tight. And cut it off or something. Okay, it's an option too, if you're having problems. Also, this is actually brass here, the inner tube part. So I'm gonna actually, since I'm doing dirty brass, I'll cut them off. I'm gonna recycle this anyways. All this stuff's gonna get recycled to a tire shop, which they'll grind it up. 4 there, 5. Where's the other one? So it's all rubber. That's why scrapyard probably won't want it. I'll just throw some dirty brass. It's there, right? Okay, now what I like to use, what I like to do is get a container and sit on a pail and do it on the ground, but since I'm doing a demonstration here, I'm going to actually, you leave this on till the end. You'll notice why. So when you're cutting these things, I use a bolt cutter. But you have to be, that's not a bolt cutter. You have to be careful because when this is off here, they fly. They could shoot out like rockets. So I usually cut 2 at a time. See how I'm cutting 2 at a time? See the pressure there? A lot of pressure there. After a while the pressure disappears. You do 2 at a time. I've done in the past, but this is just exclusively just for doing this. When I do a lot of long videos, a lot of stuff gets disappeared and people only watch a small percentage, so they're missing parts of the video. So I'm dedicating this video just for this purpose. And I just throw that in my heavy steel bucket. And what you do is, when you get these, run a magnet here. Either steel. So once you'll take this off after like that. You just have to kind of shake them like this. And this one you just go like this, they come out. So what I would suggest first, to take a magnet, just see if they're steel. If they're all steel, then don't worry about this here. If they're stainless, you don't want to mix stainless here. You want to separate the stainless. So right now it's all going to be steel, so it doesn't matter. People use grinders. Grinder actually costs you money. Blades are expensive. The bolt cutter, you know, if you get a good pair of bolt cutters, it should last a long time. I cut 2 where the joins. See the X here? I cut right there by the X, and it'll give me the both sets of spokes, 2 at a time. I find that's the best method for me. It works for me. Okay, see that hub here, this hub is steel. Some hubs are aluminum, so you have to look out for that. So when you go like this, you lift this up, see this? And then you go like that around, and you just shake it. And obviously this one goes down like that, shake it like that. Some scrapyards might only pay old sheet for this. My yard kind of played games. First he gave me old sheet, then after he said, oh, okay, it's extruded. So, see that has the rubber? If it has no rubber here, they'll shoot like this. You know, if they're all here, like that one you'll see, it will shoot. You have to be careful for your eyes, or it's like sharp. It does hurt when you shoot out. I got probably about over 100 wheels, maybe more, 200 wheels in my yard. And I want to strip them out because I need the baskets, but I would like to do a little bit at a time. These ones are sitting here. I figured I might as well do a good demonstration. Because I'm constantly getting new subscribers all the time. People are constantly learning, right? Tricks of the trade. There it is. Pull it up. Pull it around. Some of these are in there a little bit harder than normal, so you have to, some will fall out, some, like this is probably a better wheel here. Black box. Sun rims. Actually was a good rim. Actually a really good rim, but can't sell these. I tried selling because nowadays kids want new, or they want really high end. You know, these have no brakes, like no disc brakes. Just has standard braking system. So people don't care. But that's a good solid rim. Very nice. We'll do the one that's gonna fly, and I'll show you. See, that's a better one, but still hard sell. This is steel here. Yeah. Inside hub might be aluminum. We'll look at it. Okay, so we'll shoot this one. See if it shoots out. See how it shoots? See how that goes? Some of it's really severe. You know, if you have someone sitting there, you can hit your friend or person. Or when you hit, that's why if I hit it here, it would hit me here. That's why I launch them sideways until the pressure's gone. Once the pressure's gone, they just sit there. Yeah, this could be aluminum, but it's hard to tell. But anyways, it's a little bit hard to clean, but you could actually clean it. This center could come out like this. You take the center out here. This will come out like that. That's actually aluminum here, which I would just sell as dirty, just because it's, you have to, unless you want to grind, or you can grind it. But you know, like say, grinding blades cost money, so unless you're getting them for free, you can use a metal grinding blade. I find metal ones, they're okay, but they bounce a lot. So it depends what you're cutting. So I prefer the other ones better, but less dust on the metal ones, if you know what I mean. Just want to determine if that's aluminum. I'm thinking it's aluminum, but the spokes have to move out of the way. Yeah. So we'll put that to the side for now. That's aluminum. And then we can take the center off here. Okay. A lot of pressure on some. Well, okay. These ones, if they're aluminum, I'm not sure how to get this out. I'm not a bike person, but you know, you have to unscrew all that. But I don't bother. Could be aluminum too. This one here got a certain look. I think it is. We'll throw this here for now. I want to confirm it before I start taking it apart. This little extra money you can make is, you know, you got aluminum hub here. Let me double check. Yeah, it's aluminum. We'll just get this out of the way here. But if you're doing it on the ground, like I sit on the ground on a pail, and then I use one of those bins, storage bins, and then I rotate it, it sits all in the bin. Okay, so those are all stripped. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way here so I can... And you have steel here. I remember I did a guy called me and he said he had some scrap metals downtown Skid Row in a rooming house, And I went in the basement, they had scrap everywhere, but they had about 100 wheels sitting there. First thing I loaded up was all the wheels, so I could have anything I want. So I said, okay, I'll take the wheels for now. And I was stripped all the wheels. There was so many wheels I had. But like, there must have, you know, people steal bikes, I guess. Druggies, right? And they had wheels sitting there. They were all frames. There were some frames, not a lot. But they must have stripped all the bikes. See, they had a flat tire. They ditched it, huh? Used another set of wheels or something. So I want to take this off here. That had a big shaft here, bigger than normal actually. No, normally not big. Open the vise. At least in the vise you're working easier. Not sure if that's just a seal. Actually, might just be a seal. Must be another one. Has to come off. Should come out. Okay, so now we're just gonna take all the spokes off. So closer you cut to the edge, you have less stuff to pull out. If you cut them on the outside, you'd be fishing things, you know. That's why I cut it close to the inside, and I get 2 spokes at a time. So it's always better to cut on the inside if you're going to take the hubs off, which I like taking the hubs off. This is a little different system here. I have to punch the whole thing out. Not sure if I'll be able to punch it out completely. Yeah, don't know about this one here. It's a little different than I've seen before. Like I say, I'm not a bike expert, but see, sometimes they heat the stuff up, then put the bearing on, and when it cools down, it tightens in there, which may be the case. Normally, if I had something I could, if there was a little edge there, there's no edge there. See, it's solid, so there's nothing for me to punch, really. But maybe I can jimmy the bearing out somehow. I'm going to try. Otherwise, this one might be a bit of a fail. Yeah, I don't think I could get this one out. But never say never, you can still do it, but you'll have to use a sawzall. I'm thinking I might be able to release the pressure a bit, but it's probably not worth it, to be honest. The other ones are easier. This one is a little bit hard. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Just too much effort. You just would sell it dirty. This, like I say, it's put in by heat. Oh, so I'll sell dirty to punch it up. This one I'll sell dirty. No biggie, but I have nothing else to show you. But normally they're easy to punch out. Like this one here, I may actually just clean up a bit and sell dirty. pull these off here, because you still get a little more value than shred, if you know what I mean. Just pop this brake system off. It's in there tight. Gotta hold it tight. And then what I'll do is, it's a little different one, this one. Let's see if I can tighten this one here. I just want to see this one here. Just avenues of enhancing your value, right? Of scrap, trying to make a little extra money. If you don't look, you're not going to know, right? That's pretty tight all the way. It's too big, that thing. Okay. There's another one on there. It's loose. Might be able to punch that one out. We'll see. We'll try. Guess I'll take this off first. So it's up to you, like how much time you want to spend. If you don't have much scrap, you figure you want to play around, try a little bit, and get some extra value. I'm still getting extra value here because I'm going to sell this part is dirty if I can't clean it. So there's still going to be extra value regardless, right? Yeah, it's taking a little time, but okay. We'll just go like this. As long as I can reach down there, if I can get part of the angle, I think I have a spot here. Not sure. Something's coming out. Okay, it's one side. Yeah. Once I came out. See, it has just a little groove there. The other one's totally flat. What the hell? Well, it popped out. I was looking at that. It looked like my thing bent around in a circle, but it wasn't. It did bend around a circle, I thought. Why are they cheap crap they're making? Anyways. Okay, that one's clean. So now we got something clean. And this one, like I say, is pressed in out, sell dirty. Sell these couple things dirty. And this way, you know, it's not too much junk. Here's another one here I had sitting here. I'm not sure if I could That one will strip or not. Might be the same problem. Yeah, I think I tried this before. It didn't want to go. That's okay. You can sell certain things dirty. It's okay too. You're still getting some money for it. Better than you getting 25 cents a pound instead of like 5 cents a pound, right? Okay. Hope you enjoyed the video. It's up to you and how much you want to do, but that's the options here. Okay. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.